To the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. We're here with Bobby Lee from the Big Texan Starlight Ranch, talking about some of the great events. Bobby, we were just talking about obligations and what is a business's obligation. We talked with Andy Marsh, First Bank Southwest. You see what you do and how you do it as an obligation to the community, don't you?
Always,
Improvement of it.
always. Their support, we count on their support. They've got to count on our support. That's how we've always done it.
Symbiotic.
Yeah,
You can't do one without the other.
right.
You
It
can't
goes
take
hand in hand.
you can't take their money and not do anything for
Yeah.
them.
Or philanthropists of giving money.
Mhm.
I just, it's part of our job. It's not a special award. We want a recognition. This is what we're here for. This is what we
This is
do.
what we do.
Thank you for your support. And that's the best way of giving it back.
Mhm.
It really is.
By giving
Yeah.
them opportunities, yeah. You've got a ton, and this is something I don't remember you doing this in years past. The Summerfest coming. A little bit about why you decided to brand and have a specific kickoff to the summer.
Well, the lady that's doing it, she has been doing this at Sam Houston Park for 2 years, and
Mhm.
she's drawn 2,500 people there, and it's grown to a point that she needs to have better control, be able to offer different things, and raise more money for what they're doing. It's a great nonprofit, and it's an opportunity for us to. Never before have we done something on Memorial Day weekend like that. And I remember
Yeah.
the days of Fun Fest when we
Yeah.
were kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
yeah.
this has a lot of characteristics of
Of that.
what Fun Fest did, but yet it's on its own without that. So I like that. I like it, and I like the fact that the kids get to come out and it's free.
It's
That's a
free.
wonderful word, free. Just to come out and have fun with that. Lots of vendors, lots of neat things for the kids to do. So I'm excited about being part of that.
Lindsay Lane, bounce houses, miniature golf, axe throwing, pony rides, a petting zoo, face painting, food trucks, vendors, Emerald Little Theater. They're going to put on some performances for you. And all the funds raised will use toward the cost of the event. That's it. No tickets to buy or anything like that. It's just paying for stuff inside. And it's donated to Against All Odds. It's a new organization, housing and support for young adults who have aged out of foster care. And we've talked about this on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you look at our part and it's broken because once a kid hits 17, 18,
He's out. Right.
Oh,
good
yeah,
luck.
Yeah.
You know, and you want to send a child off or send a young adult off with the best foot forward. And I don't think we were doing that in our system, not just here locally, but across the nation.
Right.
So to move this out there and then the scale it will go to
hmm
will be such a big benefit, Juan.
Chuck and I did those pony rides.
There you go. There you go. There you
Don't make,
go.
me, don't make me come out to get him off the phone. Don't make me do that, Bobby. I only have so much energy, and then he got me chasing Chuck in a field with a pony out there. One thing that I was lucky enough to be a part of in the groundwork of Family Support Services, their Veterans Support Center. It's another entity or another thing that Family Support Services does in our community is giving. Really, it's peer to peer. These are veterans talking to veterans. This is groups helping people navigate their health care or whatever it is veterans need to do. And we put together a show. Last year we did it for I think the 100 Club, and this year the boss came to me and said, "Who do you think we should do it for?" And I said, "How about the veterans?" And so got to go and Foghat. Now this is
Right.
and I know some people are like who Fog, no, but if you've ever turned the radio on,
You've heard Foghat.
turned it up loud,
Or seen a movie in the past.
seen a
It's been
movie,
20
yeah.
years. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Big show. Expect it out. It's like I say once again a new location and a new way of doing it out at the Starlight and the Moon Palace. Tell us a little bit about what we'll see.
Well, first of all, the Veterans Association, what a great group and what a hardworking group. And I want to give a shout out to Miss Dixon because that is one of the hardest working
Yeah.
ladies. She's putting posters all over
Everywhere.
the Texas Panhandle, and the Ford dealerships thank for their support on doing this. This is great. Foghat, it's the original group. We have one original member. Unfortunately, two of them passed away
Yeah.
in the 80s, but the same group has been together since then. And it is the original group, the original music, slow ride. And like you said, you always say, "Oh, Foghat." They're going, "Who?" And then you go, "Slow ride." Yeah, and every
They've heard of it.
yeah,
You know
their
that
heads start
song.
going. So, but it's
That's
gonna be
enough
fun.
singing. That's enough singing.
That's why we pay Foghat to do that.
Yeah.
So
That's correct. That's what those stage lights are for.
that's what it's for. But it's going to be a big show, and it's a benefit that services the Veteran Service Center. Miss Dixon said, I think they serve like 30 counties.
38.
38.
38
And she's going to put a
counties.
poster in every VFW and
Yes.
every one of those counties and all over the place. And just really proud to be a part of it. Just excited because those men and women did something. They did something, a great thing. They looked past themselves and they said, "I'm doing this for the land I love." And so
Right.
any the men
Yeah.
and women who serve,
Yeah.
it's a great deal. Mudfest is just down the road, Saturday after next.
Yes. Lots and
I
lots
love
of
that.
puppies
I'll
and
be there.
dogs everywhere and little pickup plastic bags. I mean, it's
and,
it's a,
and the funny thing is, Bobby, you don't mind. You have a
no.
place. You made a place when you started Starlight. You can have your dogs over there.
Yeah.
And send the kids there, dogs over there.
I get to bring my dog to work, so that's why I like it so
That's
much.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's a summer full of fun. This week, Pat Green kicks off the music Thursday. Corey Kent on Friday. Stoney LaRue on the 13th. You got Mudfest May 21st. You don't want to miss Toast and Jams. The first one, a unique way of entertaining mom.
It is.
Right.
Bring her out.
It's
She will
going to
love
be
it.
a blast.
Yeah.
And like I said, you have molded this instead of just being 8 o'clock on a Friday night venue to Saturday morning. There's someone there.
Right.
Sunday afternoon, right there. You have molded this thing into more than just a concert venue. Haven't
You know, let me tell you a funny story about the Kite Fest, how popular that was and how great it was to
Yeah,
see
it's
out all those
nice.
kites.
you? Yeah, it was.
We've had kids out there since then in the fly area, the fly zone area.
Yeah.
They've been out there 2 and 3 times a week with kites out there. We're going, what are they doing out there? Also, we'll see 2 or 3 kites. So we've started a little kite deal out there. Yeah. So it's really been good. I look out there and I go, what are they doing out there? And also, yeah. So, I mean, that's not bad, man, especially that side of town. I mean, what a neat thing, for the kids to have to do.
And we worried about this. And then just going out to look, we thought, well, are we too? But there's a neighborhood right behind you.
Yeah.
Right there. There's a neighborhood. There's kids. And I know in our mind, psychologically, it's way out on I-40. It's not. It's 2 minutes from where I live in South Amarillo.
Did you notice that there was a lot of those kids that had never flown a kite?
How about that?
Yeah,
How about that?
And that you guys gave them the kites for free.
We even had the professionals come and show up. My friend Monty, who's a professional kite guy, showed up. So Toast and Jams this Mother's Day. Pat Green tomorrow night, Corey Kent the 12th, Stoney LaRue, Toast and Jam Sunday, Mudfest, a ton of stuff. Come out and see Bobby Lee, the Big Texas, Starlight Ranch, and the Moon Palace. Bobby, thank you.
Thanks, guys. Always a pleasure.
I'll get a pony together.
We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning right here on The Chat.